Sometimes I just see things on the internet that makes me wish the world did end back in 2012. So then I went out to suffer in what is known to be my generation. Hello everyone, it's me and Eldest back with another video. Today's video unfortunately is on something a little bit more darker. Something that is... oh boy. Yes, so apparently the maps from Tumblr decided to go over and invade Twitter, and it's now becoming a very easy thing to see on Twitter. I wish I was joking. Now, for those of you who don't know, maps are minor attractive person, and no maps are people that claim they have no contact with minor attraction person. I wish I was joking, but these people are in fact real. They started coming up back in 2016, 2017, and since then we're on Tumblr, making all these weird posts and accounts and everything about like making communities of all these other people who thought just like them. And then Tumblr started getting stricter when it came to porn sites, porn art, fan art, and communities like these. And now since then, especially since in the coming of late last year, early this year, are now coming on Twitter. And it's becoming more and more easy to see these crazy accounts in posts. And they're not getting banned. They can just say whatever they want, and no one, and from what I've seen, hardly any of them, if any of at all, are not been banned or suspended. And it's crazy. Because as I was doing research for this episode, the more and more I looked into it, the more and more easy I found was to find these accounts. But what actually pushed me to make this video was actually a TikTok that I actually found on Twitter. A TikTok of a young boy having like a sexual confrontation with an older boy. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. Here it is.
Baby, yes, you're fine. When I'm on the road, do I cross your mind?
And there's plenty more where that came from. Here's another one.
Baby, take a chance or you'll never ever know. I got money in my hands that I really like to blow. Swag, swag, swag.
And just to show you that I'm not exaggerating, or it's like, oh, and that's like last year's stuff, it's not becoming a big problem, I found a lot of recent tweets from January till now of all of the crazy shit that these maps are saying, and accounts. 18. He, him. No map. Necro, etc. Normal human being. Map. Hashtag map positivity, you are amazing. Hashtag no map, don't listen to the antis. Daily reminder, pedophilia is not abuse. Pedophilia is not abuse. Pedophilia is not abuse. Daily reminder, children can't consent. Children can't consent. Children can't consent. I blame the media for brainwashing our society that hashtag no maps are evil monsters even when they're not. Hashtag map positivity. Hello one and all, hashtag no maps, hashtag map committee, happy to chat with anyone. People are really out there saying I'm trying to normalize pedophilia. I'm just really into the idea you should always be accepted and loved, no matter what sexuality/sexual issues you got. Doesn't matter what I'm attracted to, I'm me. I'm Nana. It's okay to be necrophilia, it's okay to be pedophilia, it's okay to be hemophilia, it's okay to be epiphilia. It's going to have attractions you didn't choose. Be yourself, love yourself, always. Just when I thought it was the coronavirus that we all need to be scared of, apparently not. And just when you think it couldn't possibly get worse, it does. And something I'm starting to see more and more common, especially since the beginning of this year, are these people that identify as hashtag minor maps, which are people that are minors that are apparently calling themselves maps too. Now, I am skeptical that every single account they're actually minors, but it's something I've seen everywhere and a lot on Twitter now, And it's just like disgusting. Like now they're getting into minors saying that this level of thinking is acceptable. Here's a couple that I found today. You're a good person. Hashtag map positivity. Hashtag map community. Hashtag no map. Hashtag minor map. Poppy, female he, she, 14, sexual assault survivor, MC map and map. Hashtag minor maps are valid. Show all of the hashtag minor maps love. They need you right now. 14. Minor map. He, she, AAM, auto pedal, minor map. I'm 14, but mentally anywhere 8 to 14, age of attraction 8 to 14, 18 and plus. And I could just go on and on and on and on, but really I think we all get the point now. Maps are real, minor maps start becoming a thing, and it just keeps, for me, from what I've seen, it just keeps getting worse and worse, and I don't know why. If you see any of these accounts and they try to talk to you, don't talk to them. Block them. Report them if you have to. I don't know exactly what's going on, but from what I heard, Twitter said that people saying things like this is still within their guidelines. They're not breaking any rules. I don't know what's going on anymore. Personally, I've never been a fan of Twitter, and I started just using Twitter a couple months ago, and I just started seeing this, and it's just crazy. I will point out, though, that during when I was looking and seeing these tweets, I found a few tweets that were very interesting. Now, these people said they were maps, but unlike the other maps who are embracing their sexuality, they're actually seeking help, wanting help. Hi, I'm 20 years old and have recently realized I'm a map. I just want help. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want to be normal. I was hoping someone in this community could offer me some help of any kind. I'm very isolated at the moment. I just want help. Okay, I feel really bad using this hashtag. I want to avoid using it because I don't want to discuss about it or do activism. I do therapy and I don't want my attraction define who I am. So it does seem that there are some people that do say they're maps but want help rather than to embrace whatever this problem they have. So it does seem like that not every one of these people are crazy. I mean, these are the only two I could find, but it just shows that, some people just want help, which shows that maybe the help is available. So I think the thing that needs to happen is that these people need help. I find it disgusting that rather than get help, they're just choosing to try to justify it. And for me, I feel like most of them just want to justify their actions or their fantasies because they don't want to get over it. It's not about fetish or trying to define who you are or acceptance. It's just about, power to get away with something. A child can consent. They're too young. They don't understand what's going on. And they don't know any better. You can take advantage of them. They are vulnerable, and that's why they want to do with anything with them. But at the same time, I do feel like that some people are only looking to this community because they really do want help, but they don't know where to go. Because the minute you say anything involving pedophilia, then of course, people are just going to push you away and reject you. So it does seem like that one thing that does need to happen is that when a person like this, if anyone goes to do something like this, they need to seek help and know that this isn't okay. Because if you're messed up and then you see other people that are just like you saying it's okay to think like this, then you're going to accept it and then you're going to think it's okay to think like this. So it's like kids that learn into smoking or drugs. They think it's bad, they see other people that are doing it telling them it's okay, and then they keep doing drugs because they keep seeing their crowd of people doing it. And that's what it seems like some people do go to this community for. They want acceptance because they feel they know something's wrong, and these people don't want to get over it. And it's just crazy, and I wish it wasn't there, but it is. And I'm just saying, maps are pedophilials, they're pedophiles,
they're promoting something that shouldn't be promoted, and it needs to stop. And personally, I don't see a lot of people talking about it on YouTube or anywhere. Twitter, I see a lot of people now making threads and communities and posts calling themselves anti-maps, which are obviously people that are against maps. And that's all I've pretty much seen about it. It does seem like this is something that many people don't want to talk about it, but I'm afraid I can't ignore it any longer because I keep seeing it, and it's becoming really disgusting and offensive and disturbing to me, because I don't think kids, teenagers, or even adults should be around those kind of people. It gives them a bad name. It's a bad influence, and it's a very terrible mindset that no one should have to interact with. Especially if all of these tweets I did read are actually minors, then it just shows the influence that these maps already have on kids. And I won't stand for it. If you really think that this is acceptable, that it's okay for people to fantasize like this and want to touch kids like this, say it to my face. I dare you. Because the response you're gonna get ain't gonna be pretty. Well, I guess that's all I'm gonna say for this video. I know it was a very dark topic, but like I said, I feel like this was something that needs to be addressed, and for me, this is a very personal issue for me, and I'm tired of seeing this type of stuff. And don't worry, next video will not be like this, and I hope I don't have to talk about this ever again, or at least anytime soon. With that being said, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I try to post videos as often as I can, and as always, till next time.